Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Hager. This is their part number 5923-GLD, or GOL, forgive me, GOL. This is a sprayed gold steel drop plate for their 5200 series door closers. The 5923 drop plate is specifically used when you have a parallel arm application where your minimum top rail has fallen below the requirement for a application where you would not use a drop plate. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page there's a link below this video to a document called 5200 series product catalog. Inside that product catalog, you'll be able to see where they call out the minimum top rail clearance, minimum top rail, and top rail clearance for this. The book says 5 3/8 minimum top rail for the 5200 series closer. If you fall below that and have no less than 3-inch, introduce the 5923 drop plate. This is available in the 4 finishes that you can do the closer in: the gold, obviously, aluminum, dark bronze, light bronze. Those four finishes. We'll include the screw pack and a complementary finish. You're going to get the bolts to the screws to not only attach the bracket to the top rail of the door, but the screws also to bolt the closer down to the plate. So those 4 holes that you see on top, that's what's going to go to the door. And then obviously these 4 holes is what you'll mount the footprint of the door closer body down to. There is also a link below this video to a document called Top Rail Mounting Template, and that's included with the paperwork or the hardware it will come with. And it will show you where to drill, make all the holes available for this. This does include self-drilling screws for the plate portion. I would say that is standard because the template physically calls out that type of screw for this. Okay, gives you the dimensions. It's obviously going to be based on your degree of opening, how far over from the vertical axis of pivoting of the hinge pin or the pivot you are mounting the closer body, related to the degree of opening. And then there's also a link to a document called Drop Plate Dimensions, dimensional property of the item, obviously. Let's go over that and make sure that it all matches. 13 1/8 overall width of the plate. I'd say that's accurate. 4.5 inch overall height. It's got a thickness of the material at 20 thousandths, which is heavier than 3/16. It's like a heavyweight hinge is what it would be if it was 5 inch. 0.201 thickness of the material. Also gives you the location for the screw holes should you want to know that as well. And then finally there's that link to the product catalog that's there, and that's really handy because it will give you an overview of the entire 5200 series line. The point being there is you can get to where the accessories are sold: the drop plates, the replacement covers, the arms, the different drop plates, the parallel arm bracket, the blade stop spacer, and the forearm. It can be, which is called the rod and shoe. It's called screw packages. Okay, and a specialized parallel arm bracket for extra clearance. Then, of course, it will give you an overview of all the arms that you can get with the closer, and then an overview of the closer itself, along with an overview of closers, how to set those closers, and then a matrix by which to order the full closer. The name Hager is synonymous with building hardware. Their namesake is Hager Hinge, but they do a whole lot more than just hinges. Door closers, exit devices, lock sets, electrified hardware, sliding door hardware, weather stripping, trim and auxiliary, accessory hardware like filler plates for use in steel doors and steel frames, and an ever-growing quantity of things. In the hinge realm, of course, they'll make anything: residential, commercial, institutional, continuous geared hinges under the Roton name. They make everything for the door opening except the door and frame itself, and I bet they're probably working on that as well. If you have any questions on the Hager, they're part number 5923-GOL. drop plate for a parallel arm bracket installation, or any other Hager product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.